Welcome, Cancer, to High Priestess Influence and to your weekly tarot guidance. So this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 17th through the 23rd. Of course, dates are approximate and flexible. You may find resonance with this message whenever you view it, or you may find none at all since it's general. So just take anything that resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. And remember, my Cancer friends, never put anyone else's judgment or opinion before your own. And keep in mind that the cards are just here as guides, not as predictors. It is my intention to attract the cards that will best serve those of you who actually view. Wow, okay. Lots of stuff going on in the physical realm. It is my intention to attract the cards and the intuition that will best serve those of you who actually view this message. And I do read intuitively, so just keep that in mind. You know, sometimes you might say, wait, you know, that card doesn't mean that, but the more I talk it out, the more that just comes to me. So from the minor arcana, so far we have, I don't know, I think there's like 5 cards there for the physical realm. So a lot going on this week. You have 1 card for the mental realm, and now we're looking for the spiritual realm. And then for from the major arcana, we want the overall energy. Okay, you have 2 cards here. Ooh, likey that. All right, we'll see what that brings. And then, again, like I said, from the major arcana, the overall energy. So you've got more cards so far than, I would say, any of the other signs for this week. Of course, I happen to be going in order this week. Sometimes I vary it, but you're only the 4th one, so other people might get lots of cards too. But the major arcana, oh, there we go. Okay, the Chariot. All right, let's take a look at what we have here, my friends. Okay. So you have a lot of cards in the physical realm. So let's see. I don't even know what they are yet. We have the Queen of Cups reversed, the 10 of Swords, the Page of Wands reversed, and the 3 of Wands upright here. So my Cancer friends, okay, male or female, this does not, the cards are not gender specific. It's really just the feeling that I get. So this could be either male or female, but I'm feeling like this is you. Oh, you know what? Okay, Cancer. This week, are you going to be, or have you been? Sometimes, even though these readings are intended for a specific week, sometimes, they end up, or I even feel that they are talking about something that has been going on. But since they're here as a guide, it's to maybe guide you away from it, or sometimes to guide you toward more of it. So right now I'm feeling like the cards are here to guide you away from either what you're already experiencing, or what I feel like you can recognize you're kind of like heading toward this feeling. So what I'm feeling here with the Queen of Cups reversed and the 10 of Swords is that you've been spending some time ruminating on, or even like talking about some past indiscretion of someone else's, some past bad behavior of someone else's, the way in which someone has hurt you, betrayed you, devastated you. You're focused on some past devastation this week. And it's bringing up negative emotions. Okay, this is not a good thing for you to be talking about, focused on, because the focus is not in a way, at least yet, because you can turn it around. Again, the cards are here as a guide. But I'm feeling as though the way this energy stands here is that you're not focused on it in a way that serves you. And what I mean by that is, if you look back at a past negative experience, first of all, if it's negative, you only want to give it a glance, if at all. I'd rather you not do it at all, right? But if you're going to glance at negative experiences from the past, you want to do so with the intention of recognizing the value that that experience provided. Not always easy to see at the time, but usually in retrospect, we can say, well, that was a horrible experience, but it has brought me to a certain place. I have experienced a certain amount of expansion. It has led me to this situation. Whatever it is, if you're going to take a look back at past hurts, you really want to do so only for the sake of recognizing the value in them and not getting caught up in the negativity, the sadness, the anger, whatever that emotion is for you. You really don't want to bring yourself back there again, because when you do, or when any of us do, focus like that and get caught up in the negativity of the past, your body gets stressed out by that. Your body does not recognize, oh, I also just felt that I just got the message that the 10 of Swords is here to tell you that you're not helping your body at all. If actually you're doing your body a disservice. So it's not just even what I'm saying. I mean, I just got the message that the card is here to tell you that by focusing on these situations that made you feel this way, you're making your body feel this way all over again. And that is stressful for your body. It's not good for you. It's not good for the cells of your body. And it causes, negativity in your body that can gain momentum. And then you can keep that energy going. I just recently, caught myself thinking about a negative experience that I had recently, that, the outcome was not in my favor, and I was treated extremely unfairly, actually, even anyway, I won't get into the details, but anyway, I was treated extremely unfairly, and I started thinking about it again, and I could feel the anger boiling up inside me. And I said, whoa, why am I thinking about this? I've already accepted this and moved past it. Why did I let this creep back into, so I kind of just laughed at myself and recognized that it didn't serve me. And I made it a point to change my focus. Now, this takes practice, my friends. So this is something you're going to have to work on a regular basis. It does take practice. Some people are better at it than others. Some people are faster at getting it than others. But you will need to practice this. But I do feel as though this is a major message for you at this time, is to don't get caught up in all of those old energies, because they were really physically not serving you well. And they're not serving your energy well either. You don't want to get that negative energetic emotion going, I mean, it's like a vicious cycle. So it's about really learning to recognize yourself thinking these thoughts, feeling these emotions, and being deliberate about changing it. So, I mean, again, if you're not glancing back looking for the value in something, then there's no value in thinking about something negative from your past. Okay, so you have the Page of Wands reversed here. And wow. Okay. I also think this is you also looking for that path forward, looking for that new way of being, you want the return of that energetic, positive outlook of the Page of Wands upright. You're looking for that. But the thing is, when you have an energy in reverse, you have the opportunity to turn it upright. You know, some other card could have come here and given me a similar message or the same intuition or whatever. But the fact that you have the Page of Wands here means you can turn this energy upright, which is really a super positive energy for someone who's looking to leave the past behind, to look forward to a new future, to what's coming. So what I'm feeling here is that you want this, but you're having a hard time seeing your way to it. But before the week's end, you've got it. You've got. I feel like you've gained a new perspective. You've taken the first step. By the time this week is done, you'll have taken the first step toward a fresh start, toward a new beginning. Toward leaving it behind you, right? I mean, look at this figure. This figure's back is to us. This figure is back, has his back toward being the Page of Wands reversed. This figure has his back toward that focusing negatively on the past and letting the past affect him negatively. He's got his back to all of this. So I really love this. You make progress. You make progress before this week is out, my friend. So maybe you are actually taking the guidance of this energy here and the guidance of these cards and making it a point to say, you know what? I'm not going to affect my body in this way anymore. I'm not going to let that situation or that person that was so awful and negative from my past affect me in the present or the future anymore. You know, I feel like it's a fresh start for you. I really like this. I feel like, wow, yeah, breakthrough. You are the second sign. Gemini also has a breakthrough in their reading. Different card. It was actually the Two of Wands, but I felt the same breakthrough. You make a breakthrough. So I don't know if you have Gemini in, you know, if Gemini weighs in, you know, in heavily in your chart, you might want to check out the Gemini reading also and see if there's anything in there for you. Now, in your mental realm, yeah, you're feeling, you know, you're kind of feeling like you're not up to it. Like, do I have what it takes? You're questioning yourself. Do I have what it takes to turn this around? But like I said about the reversed cards here, you do. You have the energy here. You can take this on. This is about being up to the challenge. Yes, you're questioning whether you can take whether you're up to the challenge. You're questioning it, but you are. You can turn this energy upright, and I do think you're going to listen to this guidance, and you're going to be more deliberate about your focus. You're not going to let those insidious memories creep in. And don't forget, memories are always skewed. Negative ones tend to end up to be more negative than they really were at the time. And sometimes positive ones, you know, we make them out to be more positive than they were, but that's okay. That's a good energy. That's okay. It's okay to delude yourself positively, but you don't want to delude yourself negatively. You know, I mean, if you're letting your imagination run wild in a positive way, that's a good energy. You know, it's good to have positive imagery. It's good to think positively, but it's not good to think negatively. That will just create more negativity. The positive imagination will create positive vibration. The negative focus will create negative vibration. So you have two yes, I forgot that was under there. 2 cards in your message from the spiritual realm. It's kind of like, okay, don't get overwhelmed. Don't lose your balance. And I feel like, take your time. Be easy on yourself. You will gain your alignment. You will gain your balance, but be easy on yourself in doing it. Don't beat yourself up when you catch yourself having negative thoughts, when you catch yourself in a negative momentum. Try to laugh it off. Try to laugh at yourself and say, okay, those are just old habits, but I'm getting better and better at breaking them. Oh yeah, talk yourself up. I'm getting better and better at breaking these habits. I'm getting better and better at recognizing my negative thoughts. I'm getting better and better at refocusing. And I'm getting better and better at maintaining a positive attitude for a longer period of time without those old insidious thoughts creeping in. I'm just getting better at it. And every day it gets easier. Every day I make progress. And every once in a while, I may step back, like the 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. Like you make progress and then you have a little slip up. But my dear Cancer friends, if you don't have those slip ups, those backward steps now and then it makes it very difficult to recognize the progress. So it's those little slip ups that allow you to appreciate the progress that you've made, and those are the jumping off places for even more progress and even greater expansion. So the universe is just saying, please don't get overwhelmed. Be easy with yourself. Don't get too concerned about finding your balance, because it will come. It will come, okay? It will come. The waters are going to be choppy now and then, but you're still in a better place than you were, and you can never go back. You can never go back. Once you have made a certain level of expansion, I shouldn't even say certain level, each level of expansion that you make, you can never go fully back. You can slip up now and then, you can take a step back, you can forget temporarily, but you never forget completely. You never go back. So I'm definitely feeling like progress this week. You are making progress, my Cancerian friends. And what is awaiting you at the end of all of this? For some of you, I feel like the universe will be delivering you a new relationship, because for some of you, this devastation was betrayal in a relationship, or some sort of a breakup or something. But it's not necessarily a relationship. This is a gift from the universe, but this is about allowing it. This isn't about you getting out there and working for it and pounding the pavement for it and getting caught up in things. This is about you changing your energy and allowing it, changing your energy by not getting caught up in what's going on, what has gone on in the past. And wow, what I really love about this is that this is what is here for the taking, or I should say here for the attracting. This is here for the attracting. The universe is waiting for your energy to match this energy. Wow. Okay, Cancer. Yes, I love it. I love it. Whatever this gift is for you from the universe is just waiting for you, for your energy to match it. Because it's not as if the universe is consciously saying, okay, I'm not giving this to you unless your energy matches up. It's not like that. It's really like a magnetic thing. It's like a magnetic thing. So when you have the right energy, when you're in the right headspace, when you are ready emotionally, this is what's waiting for you. So, oh my God, it's time to get ready. It's time to get ready, Cancer. It's time to get ready. You have the energy of the Chariot as your overall energy. This is fast moving energy. This is being in control of your chariot, of your destiny, by doing so energetically. I mean, if you look at it, this Chariot doesn't even have any reins. He's not even holding any reins. This is about being in alignment. This is about vibrational frequency. This is about vibrational control. But using the reins here as, a metaphor, you want to hold the reins loosely and lightly and be easy about it. Because when you hold the reins too tightly and you have that tension going and that stress, okay, first of all, your horses feel the stress, and you hold too tightly to the reins, and you jerk them off to one direction, you jerk them off to the other. You don't mean to, but you do. So this is about spiritual control. This is about being in touch with your spiritual side and your energetic control of your physical world. So, again, this Ace of Cups is just waiting for you. And, you make progress this week. You make progress. You've taken you know what? I feel like this week you take the first step towards your Ace of Cups. So whatever that is for you, just remember about the loose control. The 7 is a spiritual number. It's about seeking spiritual answers. And I don't mean religious answers. I mean spiritual answers, like understanding how the universe works. And I feel like you're just about to make an advancement in that area of your life. Spiritual growth, moving forward spiritually so that you can allow that Ace of Cups to come to you. So you've taken that first step towards the Ace of Cups. I love it, Cancer. I love it. Okay, my Cancerian friends. Listen, if this resonates with you or you just want to be supportive of this channel, I'd appreciate you just giving me a thumbs up there. Either way, though, I want to thank you for being with me. I want you to keep that focus as positive as you can. Be deliberate in your thinking and allow that Ace of Cups to come to you. I'll see you back here again next week, my Cancerian friends.